Hey everybody, it's me, Brandon. Today I'm going to make a mental health guide and how to get a lot better mental health. First, I want to talk a little bit about myself and how my mental health used to be. About a year ago, I had terrible mental health, and it was just terrible because I literally saw it every day as just, oh, okay, now I get to do, all right, let's get the algebra homework done, and then maybe I get to do video games. That's all I had to live for, basically. Like, it was algebra work, video games. Algebra work, video games, sleep, wake up. Algebra work, sleep, wake up. Wait, no. Video games. Nah, I never missed a day playing games. I have over 10,000 hours on my Xbox. It's in this like a little chest that I have right here. Not the Minecraft ones, but in there's a console which I've spent over 10,000 hours on playing a game called Minecraft. And that, like, Minecraft's fun. And you know what? It's a creative game, but my mental health was so bad, I was literally like, I started to hate Minecraft. And when that happens, I was so badly into this stuff that I actually was not even liking the stuff that I used to enjoy, like, to a hyper amount, dude. I was even going on to like Xbox like posts. If y'all know what that is, it's like when somebody basically makes a post to the Xbox community. It's like, hey, we're doing this event, come and join. And because of that, I ended up like not doing the. Well, I ended up getting a group post, which I started doing those. Then I found those to be boring, so I had nothing. Then I found self improvement. And this is the first time in all of my life. I genuinely never thought, like, I thought, yeah, I can work out, but, like, why would I? I have video games I don't want to play. I genuinely would even sacrifice hours of sleep for video games. I was basically sleeping 6 hours a night. That's an average night for most kids, which is why I'm making this mental health guide. Because, like, most people my age are sleeping 6 hours a night, dude. We should be sleeping 9 to 10. I sleep 9 to 10. I woke up at 6:20 and I went to bed at 9. That's 9 hours, dude. We need to end up getting better mental health, because all of these things that we're doing is just ruining our lives. And let's be honest, like, let's cut down like the video games for a moment. We don't even like video games. Like, honestly, when was the last time that you genuinely like were happy to play your console? Years ago. Well, that's when. You're not happy when you play it. That's just the closest thing to happiness you can get now, because of the fact that you can't get enjoyment out of life. You've become so addicted to this substance that you don't even like want to do anything else but like play video games and like just sit. Dude, I'll tell you one thing. I actually I have a wooden desk. It's actually right out here now because it's been taken out of my room. Every day I would sit in this chair right here, and I'd play on my Xbox. The Xbox would be down there. My controller would be right here. I'd be like, I'd get the controller, my TV controller. I'd turn my TV on. I'd go to the Xbox, the Xbox setting on the TV, and I would just play. And then whenever I woke up, whenever I was called to go like brush my teeth or to like go take a shower, don't y'all know the feeling of like just feeling like you wasted a whole night where you literally just felt like you just sat down. You're right here. And now you're going to bed. Your whole family is going to bed. I don't even remember seeing my family go to bed because they don't go to sleep at the same time as me. I haven't seen them go to bed at the same time as me in like months. So I think that we should start to work for our mental health, because for self-improvement, unless you make your mental health better, you won't make any progress at all. And that's the truth. No progress will be made as long as you don't have good mental health. That's why stuff to cut the bad things out is so important for your life. Because when you don't, you really just have nothing. You have nothing and you feel bored inside. There are around 6 or 7 things that we can do to have this. One habit, let me tell you about the first habit. Habit 1 is go take a cold shower, because that is one of the best things. It's a really good thing that you can do. It's not the best thing, but you can always, whenever you go into, I just realized, just talking about Minecraft. Look at this. I got this while I was in Brazil, dude. Alright, so cold showers are really good because of the fact that they end up putting stress on your body. And when you go in air, like generally every time I go take a shower, even like when I started taking warm showers for a while, because I just forgot, I stopped doing them. I was genuinely like scared to go into the shower because of the fact that it was like, alright, it's gonna be cold. But what you need to do, all you need to do is get into your shower area. Get your head and back facing towards the shower head. I'm 6 foot, so I have to like go like this because the shower head's, I'm like in a really but the area I'm in right now has like a lot of Mexicans and they're not really the tallest people. So I'm literally a giant compared to them. I'm a giant, bro. I'm gonna be like 6'4" when I'm like 18. So yeah, I gotta bend down, and you want the cold shower to hit both, specifically back of your head and your back, because that's where a lot of fat stores are at. So you end up burning more calories there, and you also end up like losing weight while your mind is healing, which is the best part about it. Because after your cold shower, you get a really nice cold shower high, which it's basically like when you feel really good after it. It's like the idea of no pain, no gain. Let me show you the chart of it. Alright, it's the same card from anti-testosterone video. Alright, so let me show y'all how it works right here. So the reason your mental health is bad is because, look at this right here. Alright, so whenever this is your dopamine line right here. Whenever it shoots up because of a super stimulant, it will actually go down for a little bit. But that will eventually come back up. But it'll actually stay lower than the original line. So this is your mental health right now. It's really low because you've stimulated yourself for thousands of days now. Thousands of hours, thousands of days. Now let me show you how you get this to go up. Whenever you have it, have the thing, and it's, let me show how, this is probably your situation. Whenever you actually have any form of pain, and you make it go down, it will, for some reason, after, go up. I don't know how to hold this without dropping it. Alright, see this? It will go up, This is whenever you have any pain. And it will actually stay a little bit higher. So it's really good whenever you do this for cold dips, because whenever you do a cold dip, it will this part right here will last like for 4 hours afterwards usually. So this is what we want. This is what we want now. This is not what we want. We want this. This is good. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. This is good. Bad. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Now that we've realized this, cold showers are a very good way for this because of the fact that it also, whenever you do this, you will end up like you're gonna end up putting yourself to getting more discipline. So that's really good. But I say the best form is cold dip. At my gym, whenever I go, I end up getting into like they have a like 6 foot deep area of water that I go in up to my neck. Well, it's not 6 foot. It's probably like 5'9". Most people are shorter around here, so my neck is always like I'm usually up to here with the water. But when I'm like not on not doing this, so you do that and you stay there for 5 minutes. You'll feel amazing afterwards, and it will hurt. It will go down a lot, but it is good that it hurts. That hurt is like it's like the soreness from a workout. Now, another thing that you can do, this is another habit, it's being bored. Because I know I told you about how this is how it goes up, but whenever you're bored, you know how you feel like you just want to do something? You feel like you're starting down here, then you're just going here because you're so bored and you're not doing anything at all. Well, it works the same way. One good practice, which I tried for a while, was I would end up putting these 4 fitness mats on the ground, and I would end up just sitting on the ground for an hour. It's a really good way to also help your attention span for this, but whenever you sit on the ground for an hour, it will slowly go up, 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 and up, and it will come back eventually. Actually come back to a normal level. You won't feel good. It'll be more like, let me get you an image. Let me draw you one. And it's more like this for boredom. This is more how it works. Start here, feel really bored, and then you start to kind of accept it. It's actually the nothing rule of doing nothing. And whenever that happens, your brain, it programs itself to heal over time. So because of this, you will actually be like, just doing nothing is actually a really, really productive thing to do. Just like how I like sleep, because you're productive doing nothing. I love sleep. Yeah, so boredom and pain are 2 very good ways to help your mental health become better. Alright, now another way that you can get better mental health is something I love a lot. And it is to go outside in the morning, sit on a chair, outside specifically, and you have to, and there's like, it's very bright now. Right now it's like 112 degrees outside from how it feels, because we're in a heat wave. So what all you have to do for this, it's also kind of like being bored, but it's really good for your mind because it also connects you with nature in a very simple way. Because whenever you're just sitting outside, you're looking out. You can see the trees. I can see a bird right now flying. I can see another bird now. But now I can only see the trees. It's very peaceful. It's really windy here because we're right by the beach. I won't tell you where I'm at, but just know it's really windy and it's hot. So because of this, like, you feel more connected with nature. I feel really connect. You can it's really good because of the fact that whenever you stay outside for 30 minutes in the morning, it'll actually wake you up. And the reason why this isn't like the most thing for your mental health, but it is a good thing because of how it keeps you from doing the bad habits. Because whenever you're bored in the morning, first thing you'll grab for your phone. Even it's the same for me. I just check the time, but who cares? It's my that's one of my friends, Michael. Yeah, that dude's awesome. But yeah, you can just check your phone, dude. You check your phone, and you're probably gonna go on. I'm not gonna turn this on because you might see my password, but like you're actually gonna have like a good time because of it. And since you like end up like waking up. Wait, let me check something real quick. Sorry about that. I had to check if I had scrapped this. So. All right. So because of it, it will fully wake up your brain. This is how you're naturally supposed to wake up. You're actually supposed to just like, as a natural human, there would be no houses for you to sit inside of. Like think about it like this: whenever you live in a very natural way, like where you have stress or boredom, it helps your mental health because your mind must be sharp. Like if I were to just be over here, if I were outside in the sunlight all day, I'd be fully awake. Whenever you wake up, it's just because of the fact that your brain realizes, hey, there's more light now. Hey, wake up, wake up. You're gonna die. You're just food on the ground right now. You better get up. Now, because of this, it will stop you from going onto YouTube and stuff like that. I think a really good way to do this too, bring a pet outside. Sit on a chair, have your pet in your lap. Actually, my chickens like to jump on my lap. Very cute whenever I do that. So yeah, I wake up by petting the chickens. So that is it for sunlight. I'm gonna tell you about another thing I love a lot. This is something I do daily. Wait, sunlight. Gratitude journaling. This is really good because of the fact that it's good for your mental health because of the fact that you are just speaking about the nice parts about your day. And it's weird because whenever gratitude for some reason doesn't like spike you up and make you feel bad. Like it generally just makes you feel good without any bad things happening. I'd show you the stuff in here, but I got some funny drawings that I don't want to show you my drawings in here. So I'm gonna show you one of my old journals. This is day 52. Listen to this. Today I'm grateful to be camping. It's very nice. I can't do this in my tent because I got some food on the page. This is because at the time I was camping and there were like boards around, so I can't write it in the tent. I messed up at day 50. Hope I can accidentally rip that page. I'm grateful to be writing. I've not had that much of a hard. I've had a very hard day, but I know I'll get through them. I'm grateful to be happy. It's nice, but I look at my body and I realize changes are needed. Let me go. My dad just came in to tell me that we're gonna go to the gym to do the cold dip in a bit. All right, so let me check this page real quick. All right, so this is day 37. I'm not gonna say the specific date. Today I am grateful to have had my lamp. This is about my lamp that's right in there, because it used to be it used to work, but now it's really dim. And this I talked about how great I was grateful. I had it for so long, now it's broken, but I'm grateful to have had it. I'm grateful to have finally finished my mission at school of selling snacks. It was my dream for so long. But that's the thing about dreams. At some point you gotta wake up. I'm grateful that the Mario movie was 1 hour and 20 minutes long. This was because of the fact that I got to actually still stay on my sleep schedule. How short it was. It was genuinely just right. Like it was amazing. I'm grateful to be grateful to have fulfilled my purpose. I could feel a new layer forming, but I'm lost. I had genuinely lost myself. Whenever you actually get through a purpose layer, you feel lost for a while. Alright, day 29. Today I'm grateful for my old field trips at school. This was because I actually was watching a lot of, at the time I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on like field trips. They were so awesome. Even though they always punished us at the end of it. I'm grateful for my family. They only want the best for me. But the thing about them is that I don't know if they can teach me truly what I want to be, because I want to be more than them, but you can't teach a person how to be more than what you are. I'm grateful that a restaurant ended up allowing me to place a gumball machine in there. Like, without even, like, those dudes are amazing, dude. They didn't even, like, ask for any money at all. Today I'm grateful for pain. I'm getting close. This one I can't say, because that's not E for everyone. I am grateful to have had a most successful month yet. I made $169 extra with my $95, so I did well. I'm grateful to have stayed consistent, and I had 2 goals and completed 1.5 of them. I am grateful to have got so good and well and prepared. Alright, I was really happy. And the thing about it is that this one helps your mental health because of the fact that you feel young again. You feel young, dumb. You don't even know what's going on, but you just feel happy. And that's the best part about it. There's nothing to gratitude journaling but happiness. That's why you should get into it, because of how it's something that genuinely will just, like, when you're in it, you have nothing but happiness, and that's awesome about it. Because when you do it, you go from like being this guy who's just like you could just think it, but like writing it on a paper makes your thoughts truly come out and be more visible to you. That's why I love this YouTube channel, because I watch myself and I can take my own advice so much more. Because if I don't follow it, I'm a bad teacher. I want to be a good teacher to y'all. That's it on gratitude journaling. I recommend you do it at nighttime so you can get better sleep. Because actually, it's been proven that it helps sleep people. The next thing is something very powerful, and something that you can get right now on your phone. I don't check my phone that often, except for I think it's not usually under 10 times a day. It's really good compared to most people. And this is about an app. Alright, this is about like Alright, this is about meditation. I actually have the app open because I made a recording earlier, but I had to delete it because I messed up. Meditation. This is an amazing thing that you can do, because when you meditate, you're specifically trying to be present. And when you're present, it's hard to be sad when you're present, especially if you just smile. So it's a really good app because they offer free meditation forever. It's a non-profit organization. They do a daily meditation, which is right here. I don't recommend. If you have a really hard time with it, you can even try out. They have a 3-minute one right here. It's the first one, and they have a lot of courses for stuff. This one, they have a quick intro getting started. The first course is learning how to sit, which is very important. I would recommend you do it because I was honestly just sitting on the ground for like a good 100 days, just thinking, and then I would realize, oh my god. And then I'd just like start thinking again. So they have learning how to sit, mindfulness, deepening your practice, which this is really good because it's when you start to like, you specifically attempt to like not not think, but you attempt to be present of the things around you. Like how I can right now, I can hear like cicadas outside. I can hear my brother bouncing his ball. I can hear my dad. Well, he's not bouncing. He's doing the dishes. Open awareness is really good. It's like a really interesting one because these ones can go for 20 minutes long, but you also try meditating with your eyes open. It's really hard. I got pretty well at them. And the one that I'm currently on, gratitude. I got 2 more of these and I'll be done with it. It's a really good one because you're just happy. Look, gratitude for the simple things, gratitude for nature, gratitude for affirmation, gratitude in negative situations, gratitude for love. Such an amazing habit. It's like you genuinely don't lose anything from joining it, bro. Like you just make a 100% gain. I also have good news for y'all. If you are in a location that does not have internet, I would say actually right now, if your house doesn't have internet and you're like watching this at school or somewhere that has internet, right now get your phone and get download the app. But they also have a download area. So I would say definitely download the first like download the 3-minute, the 5-minute, and the 10-minute because all of those and the app's name is Medito, Medito, Medito. They have a lot of courses. You can end up downloading the courses. All you have to do is go to a thing, click on it, click on which thing you want to do. At the bottom of the page, right here, you can download it. That's learning how to sit. Put that down. It's a really good one. You can do it with all of them. All of them you can. That's really good. I love it. I can't wait to getting to meditative insight. It's like the last one of the course. But they have many different areas. At the other side, that's just in the home section. The home section is right here. At this side, you have a lot of stuff, dude. You got open awareness, pain management, mindfulness. Actually, since they are a nonprofit, they actually made stuff to help people cope with the pandemic because a lot of people did lose their jobs. I was very fortunate. I did not lose anything. But people actually, there are homeless people. Like, a lot of people who are homeless are actually, out there now because of the pandemic. There's, stuff for your relationships, sleep stories, bro. If you're in Ukraine, they actually have societal crisis. You can see, I don't really know where to go. Right here, you can see Ukraine flag. Yeah. Students and graduates. I'm actually going to use that one after this because I'm really stressed out about school right now. Because I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should go into welding. Oh, no, but then I might have to cut into my sleep time, which is very, very important to me. For teachers, too, because teachers, even though, they are pretty messed up, they are still people. Walking meditation. I didn't even know that was there. Work life, dude. If you need to do stuff for your work life, you can do that too. They have 2 30-day challenges, 30-day mindfulness challenge, 30-day compassion challenge, a body scan, which is really good because it's whenever, think about this part of your head, like top of your head. If you're bald, then just think about feeling that area. What do you feel there? Breathe 5 times and then go down to your forehead. Breathe 5 times. Go down to your eyes. Realize that you can see the color black. Go down to your nose. Wonder what you can smell. Go down to your mouth. Wonder about what you can taste and how you can move your mouth. Do that with every way you can. until you hit your toes. It's amazing. They got compassion, an emergency one, which I think this one's really good because of how I've actually used it. They have stuff on like how to help you calm down, because in all reality, we're probably not. We are emotional creatures. We're not creatures of logic. So they have this thing for anger, and this helped me a lot because of how I was really angry at one point, and I was like, I didn't just want to start screaming out swear words at people I was angry at. I just did this, and I felt completely calm after. Anger helps you by visualizing. Fear helps you with open awareness. Grief helps you with affirmation, which, it could be if like somebody just died, so it can help you with that. Even like they have a 6-minute and a 7-minute. Panic one can help you by, doing deep breathing, and stress can help you with breathing exercises. I like that one a lot. They have stuff. Does have one for low mood, mantras, meditation for sleep. Actually, I just realized that's probably a good one for me to try out because I usually meditate like an hour before I go to bed, or while I'm in bed I like meditate. I sit on the bed, on the floor because I sleep on the floor. I meditate, then I do my gratitude journaling, I read. So that's it for Medito. It has a lot of stuff. And it's completely free. It's a non-profit, so you should definitely help them out. If you can, donate. But for your mental health, that is something that will help you a lot. Especially I'd say go to the course. First do courses of learning sit, and I want you to know something. If you can't do it first time, that's completely okay because of the fact that it took me 200 days to get good. Think about it like that. I wasn't even doing it well for 150 days. But the first thing you want to do, go on to courses. But there are 4 steps to this. First step is when you start and you don't think about anything, you're just going. Second step is whenever you end up realizing that is whenever you have a thought. Third step is whenever you go, oh shoot, I have a thought. Fourth step, whenever you go, let's not think. And then you go back to step 1. And that's basically like a mental push-up. And it's a really good one for you to do because of how it's like the richest way for you to actually like get good at it. You just need always just focus on breathing. That's what you have to do. Now let me tell you about another thing. And this is I have a few extra items for the video, but there's one thing that will definitely help you with your mental health. It's exercise, dude. Sounds dumb that working out will actually help your body, but many studies have shown that it does. And shoot, it does for me too. Dude, it's like competence in your body. You look at your body and you're like happy, bro. My arms actually aren't bad, dude. I used to have like little buggy arms with a big fat torso and little buggy arms, dude. Literally, basically the equivalent of. Oh wait, no. Let me just add a bunch of fat here. Yeah, like that. That was basically my whole torso, dude. I got like actual muscle, dude. So I'd say for this, if you're going to school, I'd say try out going to the football team. It's a really good place for that, and also you won't be distracted because there will be no women around you. You can also end up doing swimming. I would say go to football because most likely your school will have a weight room. I'm thinking about possibly getting out of football because it doesn't seem like the best idea. They're going to give my school, because we're a very big football school, they're going, oh, you have to stay after school for 2 hours. Oh, I'm not doing that. Try it out this week, but probably not going to keep that as a permanent thing. So, you can try out any sport club, basketball, soccer, Swim is actually really good because it works out your shoulders so you look good. Yeah. Alright. So that's it for exercise. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. Like, because whenever you exercise, dude, like you're like, oh my god, I'm not so fat anymore, dude. That's not so fat. I found out my gym does like a free body scan. I'm gonna do that. See how much fat I actually have on me. But try these things out because they will help you, bro. They will definitely help you. So now the next thing would be nature. Nature is great. One of the greatest ways to cure your mental health. I realized this yesterday. And it was because of the fact that whenever, think about it like this. How could an animal be happy? We are animals. Humans are animals. Like, biologically, we are. How could an animal be happy being trapped in a room 10 hours a day? 10 hours a day in this room. Why would it be happy? No, it would be depressed. It would hate its life. Most likely, if you're depressed, you hate your life. You don't like it. Think about it also like this. How do you ever think about a depressed person? Whenever I think about a depressed person, I think about they're either on the floor or you're on their bed. They have a computer right by them with, the hub on it. They have their phone right by them with TikTok. They have junk food around them. Their bed isn't even made. There's junk on the floor, dude. They keep their area around them ugly. When you make your area around you ugly, your mind becomes ugly. But when have you seen, whenever do you think about a depressed person going for a walk, or a depressed person being at the park, or going for a bike ride? No, you can't be. It's really hard to be sad doing these things. What about they go on a slide? They go on the swings, dude. They try out the monkey bars, dude. I've never been able to do those correctly because I was always fat. But shoot, 2 days ago I went on a slide, bro. It was a little kid slide, and I went on I was at a water park. You can't go to a water park, bro. You must do anything that outside that is fun. Go climb a tree, bro. You cannot be. Nobody is sad climbing a tree. I'll say that. If you see a puddle, jump in it, bro. Even if you got white clothes on, jump in it. That's going to be worth it. Nobody jumps in puddles nowadays. Nobody acts like an actual human. The reason stuff was so fun as a child is because you didn't care about other things, and you didn't have stuff like video games, YouTube, or you didn't even eat as much junk food. You'd eat what your parents gave you. You'd end up like after it rained, you'd go outside and you'd start to jump in puddles. You'd end up running around. When you're in the snow, you'd have snowball fights, dude. When you're in the water, you'd wrestle your friends. If you don't do these simple human activities, you're not going to be human. That's why you're going to be depressed, dude. Now, yeah, there are a lot of factors, but there's no way that you can tell me that a person can do that they can try out every single one of these things for themselves, and then in a month they will not feel better. Because they will feel better. It's an absolute guarantee. If you go outside today, the idea of touching grass, it's not because of like, oh, I touch grass, guys. No. It's because it's a connection with nature. You're literally touching nature on the ground. You're touching Mother Earth. Okay, that sounds bad. You, okay, that sounds really bad. You're touching Mother Earth, bro. Yeah, sure, bro. You literally have your hand on the ground, like like your fingers are roots, bro. You are becoming. The more that you are with nature, the happier you feel on the inside, and that's just how it works. This is my longest video yet. Uh, and so here's a few ideas you can try right now. Go on Google Maps and search up parks right by your home area. There's probably going to be a pretty good amount. And that's why the first thing I said in this video is sunlight, because sunlight helps. One of the first things is sunlight because of how much it helps you. It helps your mind just be happy, dude. It helps you be happy. And you want to be happy, because nobody doesn't want to be happy. That's the truth. Everybody would rather be happy than be sad. Shoot, it's such a lie of who would you rather be? Happy poor man, happy broke guy, always broke but always happy, or sad rich guy, always rich but always sad, dude. You want to be the happy guy, because because that's what a human would be. Even, dude, the idea of money, it's like the god that the religion we all believe in, dude. There's no value in money. Hey, look at this. I got a coin jar right here, dude. This is just a bunch of like metal discs. If you didn't have the concept of money, that is just a bunch of metal discs. All you have to do is just go outside, and you barely will see anybody. Honestly, just know this: nobody will judge you, because everybody's inside. Everybody will be in their house, and everybody will not be doing anything that is actually good for your mental health. That's why we're the outliers. That's why we're the people who specifically we make our spine go up in a certain way, so we don't get back pain. We breathe longer, so our lungs, the bottom of our lungs, can get filled up. It actually hurts, but it's good. We're people who try to read, at least try, because it is hard to read. I'm not lying. It is hard for me to read. We're people who don't eat junk food, because we are not normal. But normal people have bad lives. Why would you want to be normal? Be a normal like us, dude. Be weird. This is the good weird, not the bad weirds like those stinky guys, dude. And you know what's funny? That's going to become the new normal at some point. That's it for the video. You remember that nature is what can completely help your mental health. My name is Brandon. I do self-improvement coaching for young men to help them get better mental health, better testosterone. Shoot, I even tell them that you don't actually need. No one thing. Once your testosterone gets so high enough, you'll start to realize that you're gonna just go and walk up to the girls who are at your level, and you're just gonna start flirting with them. 2 days ago, I was flirting with a girl. My 16th birthday, I was flirting. I teach men the specific benefits of stuff that doesn't seem like it would have anything, but it does. I teach them how to use their time productively, and I hope I can teach you because you are my student. And it would mean so much to me for you to become a better man. Because that's the only reason I'm making this channel. I have like 40 videos now, and I've had 2 views, and I'm so happy about that. I want y'all to know that I'm grateful for y'all. Also, I would say you should check out Adonis School because of how it's made by an amazing man named Hamza. A link in the description. Check it out with my affiliate link, because it would help me. Actually, it really would. I would appreciate it. But it would help you more to end up checking it out because of the fact that Adonis School is a place made to help young men. It's a community of over 1,000 people where you are able to like these people. Even though you'll have to pay to get in, these people will literally force you to end up making more money by the end of the month, dude. Like, there's no way that you won't have gotten at least a 3 times return, a 6 time return on your investment, bro. And that is it for the video. Remember, boys, the normal are sad, the weird are happy.